so the President of the United States of America uses Twitter.
X.
But that's...
X.
Ex-president?
No, I wish. That would be good.
Is there something that I didn't know? All the Epstein stuff. I saw this was a funny one. All the Epstein files, and they were like, they've arrested the pilot who was transporting all of the kids out to the island. And I'm like, the pilot?
Yeah, the guy was just paid as a
but
pilot.
Nobody else.
They didn't probably even let him to go in. He just dropped people off and went home.
No, he was like, fly this flight here.
Well, he might have, depending on the girls in the scene. He might have.
Yeah.
So I mean,
he's creepy, I'm sure as well. But still, they arrest him, but none of the others.
Jesus.
They arrested the pilot. They were like, we got him. We got the pilot.
It's a shit show because I mean, the people who would prosecute are also prosecutable. I mean, it's like there's no such thing as Democrats and Republicans here. It's just everyone. The elite class. They call them now the Epstein class. They're in a world of their own. They don't give two shits about us. My God.
And they really have just gotten away with the worst stuff.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, will there be fallout? I don't know.
It's crazy because you think all this came out, but then they seem to be doing nothing except arresting the pilot.
Yeah.
Going, wow, the pilot. We got him, guys.
He's a
scapegoat.
It's
like Trump's going to come out soon and do like an Obama thing with we got Bin Laden.
Exactly.
Guys,
we got the pilot.
We got him.
Yeah, all the tween girls are now safe. Jesus.
The pilots. We got rid of the pilot.
Yeah.
All the kids are safe.
So no one can
now.
get to the island anymore.
Yeah.
That is crazy. It is so crazy.
So we got a bit sidetracked there. I mean,
we did, but
Twitter.
it's alright. But anyway, it's funny. The ex-president.
I think everyone's watching Twitter.
But Twitter's called X.
What?
Twitter's not Twitter anymore. You knew this, right? No. Okay, Twitter, when I said ex-president, that was actually pretty funny. No, he uses X because Twitter was renamed when Elon Musk bought it from Twitter to X. So it's called X. So Twitter has been rebranded. Some people say Twitter again because but it's called X.
On X.
That's the one thing.
Tweeting on X doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense, and that was the thing you lose in there when you're with X. I made a tweet on X.
Doesn't work anymore. You can't tweet.
I posted.
You just posted on X.
Yeah, I posted something on X.
Is the new face of X exhibit?
No, it's just
do you remember X? Like that X song where it's all like, X gonna give it to you.
Oh, yeah.
X.
I think I do remember that, yeah.
That's a pretty good exhibit that I'm doing there. It's pretty close. Yeah. X. It sounds a bit like him. It's cool. I could go hang out with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Eminem because I'm X.
X gonna give it to you.
Eggs Benedict.
That's like 90s.
That's what they call me. If I had a rap name, Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, so X. Speaking of Elon, we're just drifting here.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
Elon.
Yeah.
He's decided, or I read something recently, that he's decided not to do the Mars thing anymore, not to focus on Mars.
Okay.
But he's going to focus on the moon and setting up a little city on the moon, because that could be done within 10 years, he says. The Mars thing could take a bit longer. He says they're not giving fully up on it.
Yeah.
Just their focus now is shifted to the moon.
So he's going to make it a vacation spot.
I don't know.
Because you know what he's going to put there? Another Epstein mansion or something like that. Then no one's going to catch him there on the moon.
One day they'll arrest the astronaut. I hope they get that dirty astronaut who was flying all those kids up there. All that zero gravity depravity. Is that right? Zero gravity depravity that's happening on the moon.
Oh man, this is horrendous. It's horrendous.
Lock that astronaut.
That's what I know. I have to jump and roll, don't I?
No, I'll take you towards yours, man. I gotta go straight home. I'm not doing anything but going home.
Cool, you don't gotta pick up the kids? No. It's really funny, they'll arrest the astronaut. The thing is, to go to the moon, I mean, let's say you have the billions of dollars, say I want a vacation to the moon. It's still pretty strenuous on your body, right? I mean, it's not like you're taking an airplane. You got to be able to resist some serious G's and go on a rocket.
Yeah. I know, and I'm sure it is a little bit for tourism too, but I think his idea, and I can't take him too seriously, Elon Musk, but the plan is maybe that they have somewhere it's easier to do missions to the moon so they can set up something there.
Yeah.
And then from the moon to Mars is easier than from Earth to Mars. planning something when you're going to launch from there. They talked about, like, because the way Mars, when it comes around, it's only like 2 times every month or something where you could launch to go to Mars.
Yeah.
For the moon, it's like,
whenever
every couple of times a day or something.
Okay.
I don't know. You could, or a few times each week, you could launch to the moon. So I don't know. It means more payloads going up there, and I don't know, more, if you look at it, more messing up with our environment.
He had written an article, and I don't know anything about they didn't land on the moon conspiracy theory stuff. I know nothing about it.
We should talk about that.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about it. I just assumed it was real,
But they did land on the moon, yeah.
Yeah, that they did land on the moon. But he printed some kind of article, which I never even got. So, take this for what it's worth.
Yeah.
That he printed some kind of article talking about that it would have been impossible fuel-wise to get up to the moon. Okay. Something about that. Okay. I'll see if I can find the article.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you something, because I watched today and found out there's a little story, and you take it as you will.
Yeah.
Today I saw on YouTube that there was it said live video of the SpaceX launching 2 rockets for 2 moon landings with 1 rocket.
Okay.
And I was like, cool. And I put it on, and I saw the comments next to it, and there was the countdown. It was like 8 minutes to the launch, and I thought, how lucky am I get to see this?
Yeah, was it?
And then I looked at some of the comments, and someone had written, this is an old video. This isn't even live. This is the 14th of January, 2026. By the way, it's the 11th of February. Is it the 11th today?
I think
or 12th?
12th.
It's the 12th of February, 2026.
Yeah.
And I asked AI then, I said, is there a launch today for the moon? Or is this what I'm watching that says live something from the 14th of January?
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, there isn't anything today.
Yeah.
It's very well from there. And they said, and another thing you're mistaken with, there is no moon landing or any moon launch. It's something
they had to drive
different.
Around the moon.
They said this is what you've clicked on is clickbait, talking about landing on the moon. There is no moon mission at the moment.
No, but there wasn't. I remember, but this was a NASA thing. It wasn't a whatever. What is it called? This company? It wasn't Elon Musk thing.
Okay, and private.
Further. It was supposedly, and it was on their website that they were planning some kind of launch, and I think they had to cancel it because of weather the day they were supposed to do it, and they were supposed to go around to the other side of the moon, or maybe the dark side of the moon.
Before you jump out, finish that, and then I just want to finish my little story.
Yeah, go ahead. I think that's about it, but there was supposed to be some kind of launch, but I didn't look into it. Afterwards, Max was telling me about it, and he went on the NASA website to look at it. There was some kind of launch where they had to, just kind of
orbit the moon.
Okay. Yeah. Go on, what's your story, Fred?
After that research and everything, and when I watched the launch and everything into the sky and the footage of it, it was a night launch, so you can only see so much, but still, the footage looked crappy, and I was like, the footage. I remember whoever's sitting next to me, I won't mention names, but I said, look how crappy the old footage used to be back on the 14th of January 2026. It was like as good as the footage they showed us of the actual moon landing back in the 70s or whatever. 60s.
69.
Back in 69.
Yeah.
I was like, and the footage looks that good now?
Yeah.
I'm like, how is that possible?
It's crazy. There's a movie about that, by the way, where they fake the moon landing. But they actually do the moon landing, just in case it didn't work. So the idea is they do.
So they go, we did fake it, but we didn't show you that. We showed you the real.
The real one, exactly. That's it. Yeah. We faked it just in case it wouldn't work. They did it in a TV studio.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually. I can't remember the story, but I think the guy who was in it, the guy who does the stripper.
Magic Mike?
Yeah, Magic Mike, that guy. I think he was the guy in it.
Channing Tatum.
I think it was Channing Tatum who was in it. Yeah. Anyway, dude, thanks for the ride. Boom.
We just faked that whole video then. That's not real.
That's not real.
Just in case the real one doesn't work, we've got this fake one here. Okay?
Good thinking.
Okay.
Good thinking.
See you tomorrow.
Later, dude. Thanks for the ride.
He's out of the fucking car. Jesus.